This episode of CU Live is brought to you with support from Stoff's Coffee Roasters. Since 1988, Stoff's has been offering specialty coffee hand-roasted right here in Central Ohio. Stoff's is also a proponent of meaningful community conversations, whether online or in person. Visit their website at stoffs.com for the latest information on their locations, or to order online and enjoy a cup of Stoff's while you watch this episode. Hi, welcome to CU Live. My name is Walker Evans. I'm the co-founder of ColumbusUnderground.com. Joining me today is Mo Wright, president of Rama Consulting. Mo, thanks for joining us.
Hey, glad to be here.
Cool. Talking about a fun topic today. We were chatting a little bit about things we've kind of done to keep ourselves entertained, retain a little bit of sanity during the pandemic. Right. You mentioned that you've been doing a lot more cooking than usual.
I've been doing a lot more cooking. Yeah.
What brought that about?
Time, right?
Yeah.
I guess those missing the office commute created some opportunities. I am a workaholic in many ways, and so my wife was not used to me doing a lot of cooking in the last few years. Although I used to cook a lot when we first got married, and so I'd be trying to show off a dish and that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. And then over time, business got heavier, and I wasn't able to do as much. But now it's like a new moment of creativity, right? I go in the kitchen, I figure out what's there that I can turn into something else, and I create these dishes, and so it's been good.
Nice. So. Any personal favorite like recipes that you've ventured out and tried, and you're adding it to like your regular rotation?
My regular routine. So I'm making a very mean seafood mac and cheese right now. Nice. 7 cheeses.
Wow. Can you name all 7?
No, I can't. But it's got to have something smoked. So I normally use a smoked Parmesan or smoked Gouda.
Nice.
As a base. Obviously some cheddar in there, a few others, Gruyere, depending on So there's a lot in there.
What kind of seafood do you put in?
So I do shrimp and I use lobster. And
nice.
So prepare those separately, all baked at the end, bubbly on top. So my kids have learned to love that one. I like everything Cajun, right? So I like to have a little spice. I do a Cajun seafood pasta that's really good. Recently, I ate a lot of seafood. I'm basically a pescatarian. I ate some meat here and there, but so I do a lot of seafood dishes as a part of what I make. But I love food from all over the world. So African food, native African food. Had a chance to go there. So there's a number of spots in Columbus. So I really like the whole tilapia fish. It's well seasoned. Jollof rice, those kind of things, just making me hungry right now.
Yeah, same.
I'll stop there.
Yeah. Where do you go for inspiration on these? Do you have websites that you visit, or certain cookbooks in the kitchen? Just browsing Instagram, looking for things to make?
So Instagram is a good one, right? I will see a cooking show in passing, and then try to figure out if I can recreate it, or maybe not copy the recipe directly, but I will try to get some inspiration from it. So that's a big one for me. The other one is, again, comes down to what ingredients do I have in the kitchen,
right,
who might not traditionally go together, and can I put them together? And so as long as I have good spices, some good bases, we can tend to make some good stuff. So.
Nice. Well, I have 2 kids myself, and so making food that they're willing to try or give a chance can be a challenge, and you sometimes end up making 2 things.
That's right.
Are there things that you found, maybe other than the mac and cheese, that are kind of becoming like go-tos, something that you can enjoy but the kids can also enjoy too?
Yeah, so they're getting into seafood a lot more. If I fry stuff, so if I fry a fish or a chicken or something like that, they tend to like those dishes. But they're evolving, right? I mean, I have teens, right, and they're a
little more adventurous,
little women, right? And so they're a little more adventurous on some stuff, but they also like the traditional burger, and it's like, what's that on some stuff, right?
Yeah,
so it's about introducing, sliding it in on them here and there, trying to get a vegetable in there, here and there, and so Brussels sprouts, things like that I actually never had as a child. They're opening up too, so I'm appreciative of that part at least.
Nice. Any specific recipes that are kind of go-tos for leftovers as well? I mean, are you finding things that like it's almost better the second day when you take it back out and heat it back up?
Yeah, but pastas are really always good the second day around. It's something about the flavors is kind of getting together overnight. So, spaghettis and, the cream-based pastas or tomato-based pastas all seem to just be really, really good. Things with spice in them. Feel like they almost get better that second day around. My wife's been working on a chili that she's really, really good at. And so that seems to always be are better hit the second day than it was the first
Oh,
day.
yeah,
So yeah, there's
yeah.
those items that
Let the flavors kind of
marry together,
Yeah.
and it's always just better the second time around.
Nice. Do you have like a big elaborate kitchen setup, or are you more just like, you know, you can do, a good chef can cook in any environment sort of
A
mindset?
decent kitchen, right? You know, it's got appropriate storage, but I guess the biggest thing is I hate washing dishes.
Okay.
So I always have a messy kitchen even as I cook, and when I'm done, it is chaos, and
Yeah.
that's the kids' job to clean it up, and they hate that. So there's really a running
So
joke.
they're trying to get you to tone it
Absolutely,
down, like fewer dishes.
It's why did Dad cook on my day? Is the going joke in the house. So they absolutely hate when I cook because I am all over the place. But food's good. I just leave a mess, and that is my working
Nice.
improvement area.
Would you say that's the number one tip, is to have dishwashers in the
Yes,
house?
you gotta have this way. Good sous chefs, good dishwashers. Every now and then I'll get them to grate some cheese or cut up some vegetables or something. But yeah, you gotta have a good support team. Luckily, the dishwasher is the important one.
Nice. Well, you know, I'm going through home renovations, kitchen remodel right now, so we're not cooking at all. So I'm kind of living vicariously through you.
Yeah,
So,
that's right.
Are you sharing like photos of this? I saw some on your phone, like social media.
Yeah, I do a little bit on Instagram, and I'll put it up every now and then if I feel like I've accomplished something with my new dish. I will put it
Styled
out
perfectly.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know, played it correctly. Now I do co-own a restaurant too, so there's like a level of pressure that I don't always put things out there. I think it's good, but it might not always look as good on the plate because that's not my primary concern. But it's always good food.
Cool. Well, we'll link to your Instagram so people can leave you some comments on your plating techniques.
All right, sounds good.
Cool. Well, thanks so much for taking the time today.
I appreciate being here. Thanks, guys.